I'm Daisy.
I'm Slam. And welcome to our Daisy and Slam's movie reviews. Even though I've had her before with some of my Slam movie reviews. And I just asked her, say, hey babe, you want to be a part of our own playlist? She said, yeah, sure, why not? Because I did videos, if you see my videos in my past with my ex-wife, my ex-girlfriend, I don't really have the chemistry like I had with her. I love watching movies and watching with her, so.
Yes.
She's my keeper. So we ended up watching, well, it's December 7th. This review has been recorded around 8:03. And we just got back from Kokomo. She got some stuff, Bath and Body and all that.
But we watched Merry Friggin Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Friggin Christmas,
The
2014.
last movie of Robin Williams.
Well, third to last movie.
Yeah,
But his last movie was absolutely nothing. He was it was a voice part, but his really last movie came after this, which when he was Teddy Roosevelt in the last the Night in the Museum. But yeah, this is a 2014 black comedy film directed by Tristram Shapeero. I don't know how it is. Written by Phil Johnston. This is like a B movie.
It's just like really boring. It's about a dysfunctional family and basically the dad.
Played by Joel McHale.
He forgets his son's Christmas presents on Christmas, and he's got to make an 8-hour trip back to Chicago from Wisconsin and bring the presents back to
It's a bunch of
Wisconsin.
This family is
dysfunctional.
It's dysfunctional as shit. I mean, you have Joe McHale. I mean, he kind of plays. I don't know. Sounds like me in a way. I don't know. Me and my dad, because it's funny. Robin Williams plays the dad who's very. I don't know how to say. Like he's a drunk, and my dad, you know.
Yeah, he's just kind of an asshole.
And yeah,
But
it's just I don't know. I mean, you have.
They had to rework the movie too because they wanted it to be more respectful to Robin Williams after his death. That's what I read online.
How about this?
IMDb, yeah.
Oh. He was going for it probably.
But like, you know, his sister is there.
Yeah.
And her husband is a sex offender, and they make
Wendi McLendon-Covey,
jokes.
she's that blonde chick from
And
Reno 911, and then
they said he's dared to show his dick to a bunch of old people on a bus.
I don't know, but that's played by Tom Heidecker from Tom and Eric or
Tim and Eric.
Tim and Eric, and he's got this weird fucking hairstyle. I don't know, but the thing is, like I said, like it all goes to shit. Like he's already annoyed as it is, and I already lost. See, this review is probably gonna suck for us because we try to get into this film. I mean, I'm trying
it's
to.
Just boring.
We're just trying to watch. We're gonna try to watch. I mean, it's gonna be mixed for us though.
If I wanted to watch a dysfunctional family argue on Christmas, I'd go to my own Christmas party. My family.
But I mean, it's just his child. He left his child's gift like a dumbass, and he had to go all the way back, and then his car breaks down, and then.
Yeah, he's forced to bond with his father, which is predictable.
His dad comes down there. It's funny, you know, and then we find out his brother is played by Clark Duke. He was in this. I forgot what it was called.
I don't know.
What the fuck was it called? But he's played by Nelson Mitchell. I don't know why he has got PTSD. He said from the war. He didn't go to the war. I think he's just a hypochondriac. Oh, okay.
He hits his head and is discharged.
We wouldn't know.
But he also has a kid.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not his kid. It's his ex-girlfriend's kid, who ran off with a Mexican.
We don't know that story. I mean, there's nothing about that.
Other than he's like feeding the kid like
burrito
tacos and stuff. Like he's putting a burrito into a blender with some milk and like feeding it to the baby. It's like what?
That was fucking.
I guess stereotype.
I
He's
guess.
Mexican, so he eats tacos.
There you go.
That makes sense, I guess.
His wife, Joe McHale's wife, he's played Boyd. He plays his wife is Warren Graham from the Gilmore Girls or from Bad Santa. I mean, she's all right. I mean, her and Candice Bergen, who plays Murphy Brown, but he's Robin's wife. Sounds like my mother in a way, is a enabler to my dad.
But then you have the niece and nephew, and
God,
the niece.
Stupid rants.
The niece doesn't do anything. She's just there, and
no, she just eggs on
yeah,
Douglas.
like,
Douglas is Joel McHale's boy's boy. But he's just trying to get his gift. And
no, but like, Brant's, all he does, he's like.
He's like a poor boy's version of Sid
He's
from Toy Story.
No, he's not. He's a competitive eater.
Yeah.
Like, he eats competitively, and they're always like going, "Go Brats, go Brats!" And that's his whole character. Yeah. That's his entire personality. Is he's an asshole with big teeth who likes to eat.
He's a fucking annoying fucking.
That's the only thing to those characters. That girl is just there. She's just girl.
And his sister, I think I forgot who his sister was.
I don't remember what her name
I don't know.
was.
I don't care.
She's just there.
She's just there to tell Douglas. Douglas is just the main kid. And his thing, he goes over there and then the car breaks down and his dad helps out, yada yada.
Yeah, Douglas's sister. Yeah, she's also just there. She's kind of a know-it-all.
She's more of a cheering on. Oh, maybe or just I don't know, but.
Yeah, that's all she does. She's just a know-it-all.
It's just I don't know. There's really enough to make the whole trip. I didn't really. I don't know. I thought. I don't know. It's so hard to explain because I was. This movie's only 82 minutes too. I mean longer because we watched on Tubi, but.
Well, I said, they had to cut it because they wanted to respect Robin Williams or something.
I don't know. I don't even. It's just. And then you have Hobo Santa's played by Oliver Platt, which I think is hilarious. You got some bourbon? I mean, they go get and then they, and they go get the shit, and then he gets pulled over like I don't know how many times, and then they go in the house, and then that's where Robert Williams sees that he erased his picture, like his own, like, and then he gets
cropped him out of the picture, and then he gets upset, even though he knows damn well he's an asshole dad, and that his family does not care for him.
Yeah.
Like, why are you shocked by this, dude?
And they played Robin in that little sad moment. Hell, I got me a little teary-eyed in a minute because I wish my dad could. Me and him had a little moment, But
anyway, and then they're like,
you get to the house.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. Yeah. I'm sorry, sons. Normal, predictable plot, usual. And then they get back to the house.
That was actually after the house. They went to their. Yeah, it's funny. They went all the way 8 hours to Chicago to go get their stuff, and then to realize that his wife let Farhad, it's Afghanistan. They don't know what house scene is. They have the whole family, and the whole family thought the gifts were all for them.
Oh, and the whole B plot with her and their grandma. They get toasted.
I think you know what? Watching them scenes was hilarious. I don't know.
Yeah, they get toasted, and they're trying to like wrap up gifts from the attic.
And the B. Arthur,
the little boy,
her husband, had that.
Like she finds
a bunch of
this
pictures
artwork
B. Arthur.
Of B. Arthur, and I guess that's supposed to be funny, and
it's like
old bridge games.
That's all. What
that he
she said that Boyd was. He just draw B. Arthur, something like that. I don't know. It just wasn't. Then you had Tom Heidecker playing Dave. It's just. I don't know. And then they come back, and then he got him one gift, and then he needs no assembly. But then he had this scene because Rance decided to fucking make him eat these damn pickles from like the 70s that Douglas, and he gets hallucinations or whatever. But this fucking snow globe.
Which raises the question: why the hell do they have pickles from the 70s in their basement?
Well, it's probably his dad, Mitch Mitchler. I mean, God, that name would be Mitch Mitchler. But yeah, there's a snow globe snowman talking about Santa's not real and all this other stuff and yada yada. But they come back, get there, and everybody has a bunch of gifts, and he got one big gift, and like it's just so stupid. It's a fucking sled.
It's a sled, and snow. They live in.
That was it.
And they just say there's no snow because global warming, but we live in Indiana and it still snows, and it still snowed in 2014 around Christmas.
I don't know. It's just You gotta say, and then starts to snow, yada yada. And yeah, like I said, before they got drunk hobo Santa.
Yeah.
They get some burp to help us out, because the car breaks down.
January in the mid United States is like the snowiest time of the year. Global warming hasn't really changed that yet, so that's a weird conversation.
I don't know. It's just all together, and then it ended. I mean, like I said, it was only 82 minutes, and it just wasn't. It just no.
No,
And this is just the start. I mean, I don't know how many movies you're gonna watch this month because of Christmas. I know next movie. I know I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Ernest Saves Christmas, and then I wanna. Probably this Saturday when she comes back, and my son will be here. I'm gonna see if we can watch a movie, some kind of Christmas. We know when you review. We need to have my son. What's the thing we're gonna have here? We're gonna have my son with us. Try to get him. We need, and I want to do it because I want to be with you. Do it because I've never reviewed it. What movie do you think I'm gonna watch? And I'll have Ronnie be involved.
The Barney Christmas movie.
No.
I don't know.
It's animated.
I know it's animated. I'm trying to think of the animated movie you like.
No, it's not what I like. I've seen it once. I've only seen it once in its entirety, but I forgot most of it. But
The Land Before Time.
What's this? What's this?
Oh.
Night Before Christmas. So
yeah.
We're gonna try to. I need to. Yeah, we're gonna try to do that because I just want to get that review. I wanted to get this hat that says "Love Never Dies" with Sally and Jack, but the thing is, I'm not really a big because I've only watched it once, but not fully in its entirety. When I was with my ex-wife and my son, they watched it all the time, and I've
seen it so many times. I love it.
I don't care. We're gonna watch it because
I'd
rather have you because she helps me review. Sorry if this review sucked, but then again, this movie's just hit or miss. Yeah, it just. I mean, you get a good cast, a little bit of cast, but I mean, it's just. I don't know. It could have been funnier. It could have been more, but that's just what I had to say about it. But I recommend this film. I mean, it's one of. I only recommend this because it's one of Robin Williams' last films. Rewatchable? No. I mean,
I don't recommend it at all. Screw it.
Yeah, I only recommend it because it's one of his old films. But I mean, he's just it's sad because he's probably going for that shit.
It's not as bad as World's Greatest Dad, but it's bad.
Yeah, so, but I don't know, but I want to like I said, I only recommend it because it's one of Ron Williams' last films. If you're a big Ron Williams fan, watch it. It's all right, but if it wasn't without Ron Williams, I mean, this movie would be even worse. So I mean, Ron Williams is like the only thing positive on this year, but because I didn't really care for Joel McHale. He's a fucking just I don't know, but yeah, there's never been really any key scenes. The only scenes I liked is the mom and the mother-in-law hanging out in the act, just getting drunk.
Yeah, getting toasted on Christmas, and she falls down the thing, and they're like, kids wake up, and they're like, oh, she's still breathing. They run out.
Yeah, so, but that's Daisy, and I'm STS, and we'll see you again for the next movie review. Peace.